A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth can get its pants on. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. But remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. He who is calm disturbs neither himself nor others. Of all the means to ensure happiness throughout the whole life, by far the most important is the acquisition of friends. In a philosophical dispute, he gains the most who is defeated, since he learns the most. I have never wished to cater to the crowd. For what I know, they do not approve, and what they approve, I do not know. The guilty man may escape, but he cannot be sure of doing so. Talk sense to a fool and he calls you foolish. Pleasure is the beginning and the end of living happily. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempest. In old age, we all regret not having killed laziness in ourselves. Knowing your flaws is the first step to health. Do not marry after 40, because marriage is not provided by nature. Death does not concern us, because as long as we exist, death is not here. And when it does come, we no longer exist. There is nothing terrible in life for someone who truly understands that there is nothing terrible in non-life. Therefore, foolish is the man who says that he fears death, not because it will cause pain when it arrives, but because anticipation of it is painful. Admonition instead of hate. Smile instead of contempt. The time when you should most of all withdraw into yourself is when you are forced to be in a crowd. If a person fights the clear evidence of his senses, he will never be able to share in genuine tranquility. There is no such thing as justice in the abstract, it is merely a compact between men. The art of living well and the art of dying well are one. It is not so much our friends' help that helps us, as the confident knowledge that they will help us. The most important consequence of self-sufficiency is freedom. Don't even dare trust a wife that says you're always right. Happiness is the repression of suffering and anxiety. It is better for you to be free of fear lying upon a pallet, than to have a golden couch and a rich table and be full of trouble. If thou wilt make a man happy, add not unto his riches but take away from his desires. Contented poverty is an honorable estate. The greater the difficulty, the more the glory in surmounting it. If you shape your life according to nature, you will never be poor. If according to people's opinions, you will never be rich. We should look for someone to eat and drink with, before looking for something to eat and drink. You don't develop courage by being happy in your relationships every day. You develop it by surviving difficult times and challenging adversity. Let no one delay the study of philosophy while young nor weary of it when old. It is better for you to be unhappy right away than being happy without reason. The greatest fruit of justice is serenity. He who least needs tomorrow will most gladly greet tomorrow. It is possible to provide security against other ills, but as far as death is concerned, we men live in a city without walls. Do not avoid doing small services. They will think that you are also capable of big ones. Not what we have but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance. Be moderate in order to taste the joys of life in abundance. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. The life of a fool is empty of gratitude and full of fear, because he puts everything aside for the future. Fate is the worst kind of slavery. On the other hand, there is comfort in the thought that God will be moved by our prayers. A free life cannot acquire many possessions, because this is not easy to do without servility to mobs or monarchs.
Thank you for watching. Comment with your favorite quote.